Hey guys, it's me, that you always keep on. This is a this is not a video, I'm just telling you a Pokemon theory for episode 50. But I heard people that Ash is catching Draco fish, so I will assume it's Draco fish or maybe it's Arctofish because of the head flipping upside down. But I'm assuming that Go could catch Arctofish or Draco fish, but we'll see. But I'm theorizing episode 51, the Great Komonagi Trial, or Komonagi's Great Trial, which Komonagi is the Japanese name for Farfetch'd. Yeah. So I have a theory what could happen in episode 51 before the episode releases. So my theory is that in the beginning that Ash is having a battle with a trainer that has a Machamp or other Pokemon that's probably has the same type as Farfetch or a disadvantage, or no, not that this, or yeah, maybe a type, like the fire type that beats grass and water beats fire and grass beats water. Yeah, I meant that. So they could do that if and Farfetch loses the battle, but then after Farfetch lost, he tries to tell Ash, but he couldn't. But Ash cannot understand what Farfetch is saying because he's only saying his name and other parts of his name. So I'm assuming that Farfetch is trying to say that he's gonna leave Ash because because Ash did said he promised him he said that Ash said he'll make him stronger if he joins his team, and Farfetch accepted. So, but then Farfetch realized it's probably not gonna happen because he lost in every single battle. Yes, because he lost a battle with Riolu, but no, he said it will be stronger, but now he's getting weaker because of losing, because with Ash. Well, so then I think he'll leave Ash, and he doesn't care if he releases him. He still doesn't care if you can't leave without being released, but Farfetch doesn't care. So then Farfetch decides it will be best if he can go back to the bridge and blocking trainers and their Pokemons from crossing the bridge, like he used to did, and he did use to become stronger by just attacking trainers whenever they try to cross the bridge. And that made him stronger. I mean, not strong, just strong. And he joined Ash's team, and he lost every battle that he did, except for the battles that he fought the trainers and their Pokemon when they were trying to cross the bridge. So it'll be best if he just leaves Ash and then he goes back to the bridge where he used to go. But Ash still doesn't know what he's saying, so he probably doesn't know where he's going. But I'm assuming it's gonna be. Sorry, I'm sorry, guys. Alright, that's an interruption. So I'm assuming it could be that he could just leave and go back to the bridge, but Ash doesn't know where he goes. But until later in the episode, that Ash realized, what if he can go back to that bridge where he used to get off people of getting out. So then Farfetch left Ash, and then he found a wild Pokemon that was about to attack Ash and Go, but then Ash then forgot to bring his other Pokemon except for Pikachu, but it's a wild ground type, so the ground type, so electric or ground type is stronger than electric, so then that electric cannot be effective against electric. Alright, sorry for the interruption. I just need to pause the video, talk with my cousin because he almost come here. So yeah, sorry for the interruption. But yeah, but then he found a ground type, and Farfetch is the only one that is with Ash. But then he left, so then he kind of felt bad. So then he attacked the ground type and then got defeated, and he finally got his first victory win. But he wasn't with Ash, but he protected Ash. So then Ash did promise him decided to do it, but Ash didn't know how to make him stronger, so it would be off if he just used his other attacks. But he doesn't know his Farfetch's other attacks. He could probably just use I'm not sure. The only attacks he uses is just Crossroad Kill, aka Night Slash. But the funny thing, when Ash was about to catch the Galarian Farfetch, but then he said well, cause when I first watched the episode, but it was in English dub, and I was waiting for it to come down in English dub, cause he said Night Slash, which is the Japanese name. That Crossroad Kill is a Japanese name for Night Slash. But then he said that Ash keeps on, in the English sub, he keeps on saying he's using Crossroad Kill is Night Slash, and he thought he would just keep on using Night Slash until his last attack was Brutal Swing. But then his last attack was Night Slash again. Yeah. Or probably Rock Smash or something, because that's what the Farfetch has. Or Fury Cutter, I'm not sure. But yeah, but when in the English dub version, he keeps on saying Night Slash, but then until Ash said, you're gonna keep on using Nightshade, and Nightshade is just the same attack that Gengar has, Ash's Gengar, and then he uses Nightshade, which is like a dark laser beam, and it didn't look like it was Nightshade, but Ash keep on saying he was using. He said he's only gonna battle using Nightshade, and he didn't. But I think the director, like the creators of the game, I mean the show, accidentally misspelled saying, instead of saying night, they accidentally said Nightshade instead of Night Slash. So yeah, but Brutal, yeah. So yeah, guys. So I'm wondering if he could just that Farfetch decides to go back of Ash, and then after a few, then till tomorrow, Ash decided to really promise him that he keeps on attacking in battles, and we see a little bit. We saw a couple of scenes that Farfetch defeated other trainers Pokemon by using Crossroad Kill, aka Night Slash, and Brutal Swing, which is just the same name but in different sounds. So until a bunch of battles has been over, Farfetch really did. He was trying to say he forgives Ash because he didn't believe that he was actually gonna make Farfetch stronger. So until the last scene, which was about to be on the daytime, until a daytime, not the daytime, the afternoon, and then Farfetch evolves into Surfetch, and so now Ashes has Surfetch, and I'm assuming that Farfetch might evolve into Surfetch. Yeah, the Galarian form, but I don't understand the in the Alolan forms. The Alolan forms still have the same abilities. They just have different types. But now since the Galarian forms are out, now other Pokemons that they have other evolutions, and they replace those evolutions with different evolutions. And they put the Galarian forms that the Pokemon can't evolve, and they made the Galarian forms that the Pokemon can't evolve that has evolutions. So yeah, but people are hyped for episode 50, but I'm also hyped for episode 51. So I'm hoping that for episode 50 and 51 that Ash could catch sorry guys. So yeah. And I'm hoping Ash could catch drag. Sorry guys, I can't remember. It was like Dracofish or something. Fish. Yeah, Dracofish, or go could catch Arctofish. I mean no, not Arctozolt, Dracozolt, but it can't be Arctofish because Ash could catch the Dracofish. So yeah. And I'm also hoping that for episode 51 that Farfetch could evolve into Starfetch. So yeah, it'll be so if the creators of the Pokemon show, if you're watching this, you should agree to my theory. So yeah, that he could have just left. So yeah, that is my prediction. If what happened in episode of 51. So okay, guys. So I'll see you. Goodbye.